Welcome back to another episode of Having a Cup of Joe with Joe. Well, thank you for tuning in. I had four or five people waiting for me on here. Sorry for the wait. I had to set some stuff up and I'm kind of clumsy, so I stumble around a little. I'm telling you, this pond had to have been awesome when it was running, and it's awesome now that it's a planter. But I got me some new stuff. Well, first off, but check this out. Vacuum flask set. The wife and I were at the market last night. Excuse me, I got the burps this morning. But we were at the market last night, and we seen this for like just about $4. And I just thought it was too dang cute. I absolutely had to have it for my show. Remember how I said it? I wish I had an extra cup to get people to sit down and have a cup of coffee with me. Well, guess what? I got one. Yeah, I was napping, man. You know, I can't get away with it. But yeah, man, look at this little tiny thing. Enough for like probably each one of these cups to get full. Now, I don't know. I was stoked. For $4, 500 milliliter thermos, keep the coffee warm. So the next show, I'll be using this one. I was excited. I couldn't help myself. I like to get new toys. Let's see if I can get that level. There we go. I don't know, so how's everyone been? I've been pretty well myself. Hey, Mom. Hey, Tony. Thank you for logging on, man. I love your name. Oh, Tony, the fun that we had as kids, man. Thank God we survived it all, huh? Oh, man. I swear we probably were the only kids that got to run around a racetrack and beat up old cars at between 9 and 15 years old, just smashing off other cars. Like, we had fun out of your dad's track, dude. One of these days. She's usually pretty busy whenever I'm doing my show. That's why I do my show, is to distract myself. But yeah, one of these days the wife will be out here for a show. It's just usually she's tutoring or doing something, so I come out here and do this to entertain myself and not bother her. It's XY. Who's that? Thank you for logging on. I appreciate you coming. I definitely appreciate you. Everybody that's logging on this morning, thank you so much. It does mean a lot you come and hang out, because it gets kind of lonely over here all by myself. But yeah, it is so beautiful out today. And if you guys want to see something real cool, I'll take you for a quick walk and I'll show you. He's pretty much my pet by now. It's a Tokay lizard that hangs out. And I got a dove on a nest. And like, I know I put up little shorts and stuff, but I'm going to show you again, just because I like it. It's like having a mini zoo. Okay, let's see if I can get the dove in there. It's kind of hard to see, but the dove's right there. And this is the pride and joy. Do you see my Tokay? He just hangs out, like right there, somewhere along the screen all day, every day. I like them because they eat like roaches, bugs, all kind of crazy stuff. Small snakes. A lot of venomous snakes are kind of weary of them because even though they could kill the Tokay will fight back. They're a little bit territorial. No, that one's pretty nice. I walk right up to it. I go in and out that doorway, and it doesn't even budge. It just like lifts its head up and looks at me like, "Hey, Joe." Hello, my Thai friend. It's good to see yous on here. I love the emojis. Them are cute. Thank you for logging on. I appreciate you. Your country's beautiful. Yeah, this place is absolutely amazing. I love being here. Um, I was over at a friend's house the other day having dinner. On the last live, I was telling you about it. And oh man, was that nice to catch up with Stephanie and her husband. Their child's absolutely adorable. Her and my wife played the whole time. Yeah, she kept calling me an alien. I guess I look like an alien. Oh, you're from Thailand. Awesome. Where at? I'm in Sattahip. Where are you from in Thailand? But yeah, I think later this afternoon I need to go for a ride if it don't rain. Elizabeth has been calling me. Ah, I missed it. The neighbor's crotch rocket is pretty awesome. I was trying to get it on film. Yeah, it's nice that people pop on here and say hello. Like, I love it. It makes a difference for the algorithm, but it also makes a difference for my day. It perks me up a little more. But yeah, Tony, I'm telling you, growing up, we had so much dang fun out on that track and running around Freeport being hellions. And just think, we made it. We actually made it, Tony. I'm almost 40, dude. Like, I can't believe I'm this old. Yeah, I know. I look like I'm 50, but, you know, it is what it is. What I like, even though I look a lot older than I am, I'm a storyteller. So that by the time I'm 60, I'm going to look like I'm 200 years old. And I could probably tell a kid, yeah, I'm 200 years old, and he'd believe me, or she'd believe me, or they, or whatever. I'd be able to tell someone I'm 200 years old and they'd believe me. And when I'm telling a story of ancient times, in their brain, they probably think I walked it, you know? I know old man Murphy, or I don't even know if he was a Murphy, but the old man that lived down on Murphy's Bottom, that old dude looked like he was 200 years old and he was only like 60, 70. But boy, he could tell a story. When he told a story about like the Civil War and the Revolutionary Wars and all that history that he knew. Yeah. But I'm amazed that we made it to 42, man. I didn't think I was making it to 21 at all with them car wrecks and shit I was in. But yeah, the old hermit down in Murphy's Bottom, like, he looked so much older than he was. So when he told a story, it felt like he was from that time. So in 20 years, I think I'll have that same effect. Yeah, Tony, I don't know how we survived all the car wrecks, skateboard accidents, bike accidents, like everything we've been through. But you know what? We grew up, had some fun doing it, and look, we got kids going to college, and I think you're about to have another one. Congrats, man. Me, I got my stepdaughter in college, and my stepdaughter's enough for me. She's my daughter, and I don't need no more. I'm getting old. But if I have one, I have one. But I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah, man. I remember when I was younger, there was this old building we called the Castle. He was over 100, okay. See, I knew you'd know who I'm talking about. Hey, Tony, you remember the castle down in Butler Junction? Can you believe that's gone now? Yeah, Travis showed me video that when they redid all the bridge, they took the castle out, man. There was an old coal mine but yeah, like there was an old coal mining where they would load the trains from the coal carts, where the coal carts would come down and dump into like a silo, and in front of it looked like a hangman's noose, and it looked like a castle that collapsed in on itself, but it was actually for coal mining. And all the kids in Freeport and Butler Junction would go back there to hang out and party, have fun, do whatever. Well, I was from the Butler Junction side. And man, me and my friends, we partied down there like there's no tomorrow. It was awesome. It felt like you were partying in something from the medieval times, even though it was only from 1870. It felt like it was from 14 AD or something. Me too. It's since I moved out of Butler Junction like 12 years ago, 15 years ago, I haven't been back. After I heard of everything that they re-ripped up and everything, I don't even know if I'd recognize it now. Now, Freeport, I remember being in Freeport a couple times as a teenager and being told, take your drunk ass across them tracks up to the Butler Junction side and we go hang out at the castle until it's sobered up, you know. Yeah, I liked my beer back in the day. Oh man, I just been thinking a lot about my running arounds back home in Freeport, because I always bring up about Sattahip being like Freeport. And behind the old BJ's gas station in Freeport, there was a turntable. And next to that turntable was like a big stone that had like keystone on it, and it was the shape of a keystone. Well, I remember always thinking when I was a kid, like, this is a major landmark. Meanwhile, it's nothing. You know what I mean? It's just a stone. But to me, it would always be a landmark of Freeport. Oh, I like the heart. Thank you. And since I was thinking about all the places I came, yeah, I heard he passed, man. That was heartbreaking. I worked for that dude from when I was 9 until I was like 25, man, on and off. Like, good man, Uncle Johnny's Meat Market. God bless his soul, man. He's up there smoking meat in heaven now. But I think I'm going to start visiting a couple places in Thailand that I first visited on my first run. Which, when I first came here, I first visited places in Bangkok, and then we moved to Pattaya. So I'd like to visit my first apartment in Pattaya and see what it's like. Yeah, and he was one of the greatest. And him, Uncle Wimpy, and Uncle Dick Martinetti. Oh, Uncle Dick Martinetti, I miss you, man. You had the best World War II stories. You told me all of them. Like, I wish I would have been able to get a picture of me with Uncle Dick and Uncle John and Uncle Wimp, because Uncle Wimp, man, he made all that bread at Arnold Bakery, and Uncle Dick, he was in competition with Uncle Wimp with his tomato garden, but Uncle Dick, his was always better. Uncle Wimp's were bigger and looked better, but Uncle Dick's tasted better. Them tomatoes, because like Uncle Wimp's tomatoes would be like giant, man, and Uncle Dick's would be only like that. But them tomatoes that Uncle Dick Martinetti would grow, oh man, you didn't even need salt or nothing, you just ate them. Uncle Wimp's though, his was more, I liked them better for making sauce than actually eating. See, I knew you remember, because we would always go get them like, hey. Yeah, the good old days. I look in the mirror, man, and I'm so gray. I'm like, oh, I should dye my beard so I look young again. I'm like, man, I don't want to be one of them people that live in a false reality. Like, it would be cool to look young again, but I guess I left that behind. Oh, Tony, one of these days, whenever I come back, we gotta meet up, get some grub. You know what I mean? I haven't seen you in the Coons age, like, shit. I bet you it's been a good 4 or 5 years, man. We're busy people, though, you know. The older you get, the more busy you get, man. Every other day we were getting chased out of them gardens, dude. Quit picking my tomatoes. Yeah. What's cool is I was talking to a couple people yesterday about when I returned home to Thailand, from Thailand to America to work, because obviously I work in America, and I come here with money I save up. Well, my nephew's mom, which very good friend of mine, Jerry, offered me a job as soon as I get home. I just got to get home and update my license and, you know, take a drug test and hop in a rig, man. Like, I guess she wants me to come work for some scrapyard. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, I literally get off the plane, take a drug test, and re-update my license. Boom, I'm in a truck driving again. I was trying to get away from driving, but I don't know. I guess it's destiny. It's like, even when I tried going to Walmart and working, and oh man, shit. Walmart, if you're a driver or someone that likes to not be around a whole lot of people, Walmart will drive you insane working there. Even if they're good people. Like, I worked with a great staff. Like, Senta, I know you don't work there no more. If you ever catch my videos, you were freaking phenomenal. You and the other girl, I can't remember her name, but yeah, that's my problem, man. I gain a lot of weight when I'm a trucker. Like, the last time when I stopped trucking, I was over 215 pounds, and I should be like 165, but I think working at the scrapyard, I'll be lumping. So at least I'll have to get off the truck and at least strap shit down. Me personally, I prefer dump trucks, like triaxles. But I'll drive anything if it makes money for my family. Well, my daughter wants to come to America. Yeah, it don't matter. Hey man, my daughter wants to come to America to finish off her college. She'll do half it here in Thailand, half in America. She wants to do an internship with my sister's work. So if I gotta stop smoking and hop in the truck, I don't know what else to do. You know, my daughter's dreams are just as important as mine. And if I gotta do it again, and at least I'll be working with people that I know, kind of like when I worked at the zone. It's not particularly the first thing I would want to pick. Like, for me, like I said, I was trying to get away from trucks. I'd like to be more into sales. But who the hell's going to hire me for sales? Look at me. I look like a dirty ass biker that just crawled out of a dump truck. But it is what it is. You know, like, I figure if I go there, I'll work with Jerry, say, however long, I should be able to at least save up enough money to get my wife and my daughter a visa to come to America and visit. And if they deny them a visa after letting everybody in that they let in that should have never been in my country, or they should have went the right way about it, they better not deny my wife and daughter a visa when I get it. Like, I'll lose my mind. All these people coming illegally, and every time I try to get them, why can't I get them? No, they can't come. But all these other people, they go to the border, they just walk across. Whatever, I don't really care. Because if they deny them, then I ain't coming back. You know what I mean? If I'm in America and I'm working and I'm filing for their visas, like, nope, they can't come, but I'm letting all these illegals. Yeah, I'm probably going to leave America and never come back. Just for the simple fact that Why can't my family be here, but you're going to let all these people that are going to do nothing for my country? My daughter speaks multiple languages. My wife speaks multiple languages. They deserve to be in America too. But that's my dream. I want to come home, make some money, finally get them there after 15 years of trying. Yeah, that's pretty sad. 15 years. But whatever, dude. That's a whole different topic. I shouldn't even be talking about it. But that's why I need to get back in a truck. So I can pay for that, pay for the lawyers. It'd be easier if I just send them to Mexico and let them walk across the border, but dude, they ain't all about that. They want to come legally. They want to be there legally. They want to pay their taxes. They want to be good citizens. So we got to do it the right way. And that's what's up. That's how it should be done, through your embassy. Get your visa. No, just show up at the border and run across. Whatever, I don't understand. But yeah, my daughter wants to come over and do an internship with my sister, which would be awesome because my sister's boss is pretty cool. After that, when my daughter gets out of college, I'm not sure exactly which route and art she's going. But like right now, I know she's doing like acting stuff. They made like music videos. They've made all kind of amazing stuff. In America is a great place for art. So if I could get her over there, she has ample amount of chances because we got 50 states to try it in. And she's a pretty good artist. And my wife, oh man, my wife is such a great teacher. Like, I would love to have enough money to open her kindergarten center over there and have her run it. Or even like hire a learning center for children with like needs that have a hard time learning in a group where they need more one-on-one. You know what I mean? Like I'd love to help my wife out starting something like that. But who knows? We might hit the lottery and not have to work and just build that and hire people to work for us. Yeah, I wonder if we ever hit. They have a lottery over here that they played. Another day we got a ticket the last day. I tell you what though, if we hit, first thing I'm doing is going to the embassies. You know what I mean? You think about it. If we hit, first thing I'm doing is I'm going straight to the embassies, bound for visas. Because dude, if we can get multiple entry, that means we can go to America, hang out for a couple months, come back here, hang out, you know what I mean, bounce back and forth, and not have to worry about affecting our visas for re-entry to Thailand. Because ultimately, this is pretty much home base for me and my wife. Yeah, dude, my daughter's an artist, dude. A pretty badass artist, too. Some of her visions, man, I don't know how she sees them, but they come out amazing. All right, D, since you're on here, if anyone is on YouTube, check out D's POV. He got his own YouTube channel. I was one of his first followers. He was one of my first 100 followers. I met him while he was on vacation here in Thailand. Nice guy. And D, thanks for being loyal. I'll be loyal to you too, man. I told you I'd shout you out. I just didn't want to do it without your permission, man, because I don't know the rules and regulations on shouting everybody out. So I try to ask people privately before I do it out on the platform. But yeah, I don't know. Thailand's pretty much home base for the wife and I. But I know my daughter wants to explore America. Yeah, I gotta be PC with you. Oh, D, you're gonna make me cough my ass off. Oh man. Yeah, okay, D. Yeah, dude. He shows a different side than I do, so it's pretty cool being two creators, same area, two different ways of recording. He got a lot better equipment, better at editing too. I'll give him that. Like. But, D, don't you use a GoPro, or what do you use to record? Because your recordings come out so much clearer than my cell phone recordings. But, Oh man, I don't know. I know I've been having some fun the last couple of days going to these open markets and stuff. I wish America had more of it because it just reminds me of the summertime where we have like flea markets in Butler Fair. Like, but imagine that like every night there's open markets and every weekend there's these big open markets like the Butler Fair. Year round it feels like a carnival. Group it. All right. Now, how much is that's a pretty decent price, right? Like, or is that just like I don't know nothing about GoPro. Like, is that a decent quality for a decent price? Because I'm looking into upgrading and I'm not quite sure what to upgrade to. Because I need to get like I'd like to get a GoPro so I can get the helmet mount, the motorcycle mount, and then like that stick that like you got. Yeah, I remember seeing your first video, D. I was pretty jealous. Like, how the heck is he producing such good quality crap? Quality videos where mine look like crap. Like, it's the GoPro. All right. Well, and the phone I was using was lesser quality than the one I am now. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out for probably about 4 more minutes and hop off, and I'm gonna run to the store and get some stuff to make dinner tonight. Get out there before the traffic gets rolling, man. Sunday, everybody likes to come home from Pattaya or go shopping. So, okay. I mean, that's reasonable price, man. And you recommend that? Like, that's a pretty decent one. Yeah, to everybody that's on here, thank you again for logging on. Everyone that was on here, thank you for logging on. Yeah, I like sitting out here in my garden, my little demon fish. I don't know. I don't know what kind of fish that is, but it got some mean teeth coming out of it. See, this flies so fast, 27 minutes, and it feels like 5. All right, cool. Then that's probably what I'm going to go for. Especially since I've seen the quality that you're getting from that. I'm probably going to shoot for that one. But yeah, man, I definitely can't wait to get to that 1,000 subscriber marker. Like, seems like a million miles away at 494 subscribers. I'm at the halfway mark almost. Almost. You know, like I'm like right there at the halfway mark. But my watch hours are still too low, but what can you do, man? Um, I'm at like 711 watch hours, so I got 3,000 if I want to get paid at 500, or I can stack it up until I get 1,000 and have 4,000 watch hours. It's gonna be fun trying to get it because like my shorts don't count. They want you to have like a million watch hours. Like I don't know. That's more for getting your name pushed out farther, I guess. Hey, Candace. Hey, sister. That's my sister from another mother. Hi, Candy. I'm glad you're on here. Oh, it's Jordo. I miss Jens. Oh man, I bet both your kids are grown ass adults now, huh? Seems like yesterday you're just having Colin stand. And make sure you tell Mom and Dad and Dougie boy I said hi if you see him. Tell Jordo I said, what's up? Man, I miss Jordo. Him and I had a lot of fun growing up. I probably did more wild shit with Jordo than I did with anyone else. Oh, Candy, the one that said I hadn't seen you, is Tony McPeak. Oh, all right. Hi, Dougie. Yeah, I've done a lot of crazy shit with a lot of people, but on 21 next month. Whoa! Jordo taking him out drinking or what? But yeah, Jordo and I definitely had some of the most craziest adventures doing some of the dumbest shit. Him and I knew how to have fun. I had a lot of fun with a lot of people. You're at a casino. I hope you win. You know what I mean? Put one of them pennies in a penny slot for me, man. See if you get lucky. See, this one's from Joe. Maybe you'll win. But if you hit $1 million, I want 1,000. But if you hit for anything less than $1 million, I don't want nothing. But if you hit $1 million, I want $1,000. I'll make you a deal. I played the lottery. If I hit $1 million, I'll give you 1,000 just because. If you put that penny in a penny slot, you win $1 million. But yeah, growing up was fun in Freeport. I don't care what anyone says about small towns suck. And Pennsylvania is different. Small towns sit right next to the city, so it ain't hard to get to. Small towns were fun. Because if you got bored there, it wasn't hard to go 5 or 10 miles that way and find a more populated city with more shit to do. Oh, man. I miss Grandpa's old house, Candy. Hanging out in the basement. I don't miss that damn water bed that used to freeze up on us every winter. But I do miss the old basement. A lot of good parties down there. Like when Scotty Too Shorty broke the pole stick. Bring over a $45 pole stick, and their cousin Scotty Too Shorty smoked a little green for the first time and got spaced out, and it got stuck between the jamb of the door and a door, and he kept walking and just doosh. Yeah, I remember the fun days. Grandpa come down the steps to check on us, and we'd all jump and hide behind the couches because we weren't allowed to be there. I know he knew we were there. I know it. Like, he had to have. He was just being cool and playing it all. Fun times. I don't think kids would get to experience life like we did. Like, it was rough how we experienced life, but shit, we had a lot of fun. Where the kids today, they think they're having fun sitting on their game going do, but they don't understand the reality fun. Yeah, Grandpa was the best. He was a ladies' man to no end. I'll tell you that. Like, you could not take a girl over there without them falling in love with the old dude. He was just such a nice, cuddly, awesome old man. He took a kid, me, that was in bad shape. No one wanted to give a chance. Gave me a chance, and you know, very grateful for it. Even when your uncle said I was no good, Grandpa was like, "What are you talking about? You just cleaned up the whole backyard this weekend." Terry told him to get rid of me, and he said, "Nah." And he kept me around. I got to live there for that whole summer, you know. Grandpa was a hell of a dude. Kept me on the straight and narrow. Yep. Man, his chili, though. Dang. His chili. Tell me someone knows his recipe. Come on, Candy. Doug, somebody have his chili recipe. Because that stuff was good the first day, but the second day, oh, magnificent. You're looking out, Grandpa. Yeah, I might have to hop off here soon. I gotta get grocery shopping. Traffic's starting to pick up, and I ride motorcycles, so I like getting out there before or after traffic, not during. A lot of Thai people bought cars. Don't have it. Well, I guess some secrets are meant to stay secrets, right, Candy? We won't get to taste that one until we meet them up there. Well, that'll be a flavor I'll be looking forward to then. But everybody, thank you for getting on. It means a lot that you hop on and spend a little time with me. Like I said, I get a little lonely over here, and this is a way to make me kind of feel like I'm connecting both of my worlds. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for having a cup of Joe with Joe. And for all my brothers and sisters and cousins and my mom and dad that was on here, hello, thank you, goodbye, and see you next time.